Then how can I know if my SME is considered in the tourism sector with a company operating the bike rental? Yes, if you are an SME active in the bike rental, you are a tourism SME. Can you send the link of the library? Okay. Are specialized communication agencies working in the tourism industry allowed? There are a lot of questions such this one. And I think, I suppose you don't have an ATECO code, so you can participate. Someone has his microphone on. I think that I suppose you have not an ATECO code, you're enterprise, but with no tourism ATECO code, so you can participate in a partnership where there's an SME, a proponent SME active in the tourism sector, and you have to demonstrate, and the SME has to demonstrate that you are instrumental to the achievement of the goal of the projects.
And I think in general, Tiziana, we can say that when we wrote the call, we decided to leave this NACE code and ATECO code quite open. So you don't find, as in other call, a list of NACE code that you have to participate. You have to prove that you work in the tourism sector somehow. You work in the tourism, as the European Union calls it, ecosystem. Okay, so it's not just tourism hotels or other specific SMEs, but everyone who somehow work in the tourism ecosystem. So it's quite open, and what we care about is that in your project you prove that your project brings something for the tourism ecosystem. So do not focus on NACE code, ATECO code. Focus on the tourism innovation that you bring with your project idea. That's what we will really care about. I see there's also people. Oh,
yes, so? I have a question about this point, because I asked to the Chambre, to the Tuscany Chambre, and they told me that we can't participate because we are a design company who provide structure for tourism, but we don't have a ATECO code linked to tourism field, for example, hotels, restaurants, and
yes, but I already wrote, I remember a review, but I already wrote that you can participate in the third form, that is in a partnership with a tourism SME.
Yeah, but I understood that now that it's possible also alone to participate alone if we prove that our focus is on
no. The answer is that it's not, in this case, it's not important your NACE code, because you don't have an ATECO, a tourism ATECO code. What's important, if you participate in a group of partners with at least one tourism SME, which is the proponent, the important is that you demonstrate in the project that your participation is instrumental to the project. That it's all, even if you're not a tourism SME.
So sorry if I resume everything.
Yeah.
I can participate only with others,
with one
tourist.
With one, at least one tourism. You can participate.
So I can't participate with my.
No, you can't be the proponent.
I can't be the proponent, even if I prove that I work in the field of tourism.
Yes, but you are a communication agency.
No, I'm not a communication agency. I design bungalow for camping.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I produce bungalows for camping.
I don't think, yes, but this is, I don't think, yes, you are active in the tourism sector, but you are a producer, and I don't think you have an ATECO. or an ACE.
Yes, I
code.
Ateco in the field of engineer field. This is our Ateco code.
Yes, of course, but it's not you are not a tourist SME, so you can participate as a single consultant with VAT numbers and so on in the third form of participation. That is a group of at least 2 partners, one tourist SME and you, for example.
Yes, I understand. But okay. Yeah, probably I didn't understood well the last.
Yes, the intervention maybe was mine intervention. I mean that if you are so far out of the tourism ecosystem, of course you cannot participate as a single SME because you need to prove that somehow.
Yes, but I can prove that I.
But at this point, I think the answer that should be, this is up to you. If you want to prove alone, okay, in your application that your project is,
but
okay, you can try.
No.
But our suggestion would be a partner with a tourism SME. That would be the safest way.
Yes, but the problem is the same of before, that we have to divide everything in 2.
Yes, this is up to you, but of course the evaluators then when evaluate your proposal, they need to follow the rules that we have put in the call. Okay.
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Students SME with the NACE. Ok, allora a connecting un secondo che andiamo a rivedere che
if you want, we can also hear from, there is 2 people with their hand raised, Nino Folegnani and Valentina.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Can you speak in English if possible?
Guarda,
no. Ok.
È breve, mi torna meglio in italiano. 2 domande molto semplici. Una, se uno la invia per email deve farlo entro il 14, mi confermate, altrimenti resta il 24 sulla piattaforma.
No, non è così. Entro il 14 è la richiesta di informazioni che può inviare, la deadline per chiedere informazioni.
Capito, benissimo.
Il 24 è la deadline per l'invio.
Solo online. Seconda domanda è questa, gli allegati 6 e 4, quelli ovviamente si presenteranno per i progetti selezionati.
Certamente.
Basta, ho finito.
Prego.
Grazie. Cioè, Valentina?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So just a small question. We are a tourism consortium, so we are a tourism SME of an alpine area in the Piedmont region. We are going to participate with other 2 small enterprises of the area. Are 2 productive enterprises actually. The question is, we will be the proponent, so we will do the apply to the question form and so on. Will the contribution of 25,000 euros be paid totally to us and then we share that with the other 2 enterprises? Yes. Or will it directly be paid to the 3 of us?
No, it will be paid to the applicant and then
to the applicant,
all right.
The proponent. Yeah.
To the proponent. All right. Okay. So that was the question, as administrative actually doubt. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I would say we read the last question, and then who has still questions can send it at the mail we will write now in the chat. It's okay. So allora we will post here in the chat the link to the NACE code, or we will send you diciamo a list of the NACE code.
I think it's better, Tiziana, by email, because the chat will not be available after.
So you are saving this chat? Yes. Okay. Then A tourism SME is an enterprise active in the tourism, somehow in the tourism sector, which has an ATECO or an ACE code. Okay, for example, a bike rental enterprise, and accommodation enterprises, enterprises that provide transport services. These are ATECO and NACE codes, valid NACE codes, for example. The maximum size of the short presentation in English, I don't remember. Is that number necessary? No, it's necessary to be an SME. I'm Villa Africa, working in tourism and culture. Non me la ricordo. Villa, ok. Are you an enterprise? Are you...
Scusate, posso fare una domanda?
Sì.
Please,
would be better in English.
Would be better in English, and please raise your hand when you want to have a question. Anyway, yes. Please, Manuel.
Okay. My question is about the number necessary, or can B&B participate even in the don't have one?
Well, I have already answered you by email, Manuel, and if you are an enterprise, if you are a B&B, can be a company or not a company. So a B&B can be lead as a company or as an individual with V8 numbers. So if you are an enterprise leading a B&B, you can present your proposal on the call. If you are only, you are an individual leading a B&B, you can't.
It's possible to respond in Italy. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Allora, se i B&B hanno diverse forme di conduzione, quindi possono essere condotti o da un'impresa regolarmente registrata alla Camera di Commercio e che avrà quindi chiaramente un codice ATECO nel settore turismo, oppure i B&B sappiamo benissimo che possono essere anche condotti da singoli privati con una semplice partita IVA. Allora, quindi, per partecipare a questa call voi dovete essere un'impresa. Se volete partecipare, no, se ve l'ho già, come vi ho già scritto anche nella risposta che vi ho dato per email, se volete partecipare come B&B con semplice partita IVA, dovete andare a rientrare nella terza modalità di partecipazione, cioè potete partecipare con un'altra impresa che sia una PMI.
Ok, d'accordo. Thank you very much.
Prego.
So I don't see any more questions in the chat. You can still write via email to all the contacts, to the Chamber of Commerce Toscana Nord-Ovest, but also to the other chambers in your country. I know there are other participants outside of Italy, even if they didn't speak during this call. So please, until next Tuesday, you have time to send your questions. And also check in the website, because a lot of these questions were already been answered before. So check, and you can find your answer already written in our section on the website. We will put the slides that we presented today on the website, so go and download them. You can use them to support you during the application. And what else? Anything else, you can write to us and we will try to reply as soon as possible. Thank you, everyone, and good luck for your applications. We hope we will receive a lot of interesting ideas